Alright, guys, I think we are live. Let me know how it sounds, and then we can start this live stream. I see there are already a couple of chats right here. I'm gonna start it, guys. Hi, guys, Yuri here again. Welcome to YBPlaysMusic. Today we're gonna do another live stream. It's been only 1 week, and that's an exception because we agreed last week that I wanted to do one more this week, and then the next in 2 weeks from now, because then I leave for a couple of weeks outside of Belgium and I won't be able to do a live stream then. Let's see here. So a couple of chats already here. Let me read upon it. Infinix, your suggestion is going to be first, but we're gonna start like always. Same method. Ariana, better off BBC, right? Vasco Rossi, ciao Infinix. Okay, hi all. Hi Marina. Brit John, hi from Sweden. Welcome. Hola from Colombia. Hi there. My day is going pretty good. Not too hot today. So great. Well, today you're not living in Belgium then. At this point in time, it's been a crazy hot day today, and I'm sweating all over still. I just came from outside, and it's just crazy hot everywhere right now. So it's hot. It's hard to cool off right now over here. Let's see. No tears left to cry live at BBC also. So we're gonna start with the first one. Ariana Grande. Better off BBC. Thanks, Marina. Likewise. It's not been too long this time, right? Let's see. Sorry, guys, I'm just gonna take a snack. I'm not sure if you guys like these, but I love those. It's not too healthy, but from now and then, it just is very nice. All right. Dimash. What about Dimash? You have a suggestion from Dimash? Yolanda? All right. I'm ready. Let's go. Ariana Grande. Better Off. Live at BBC in London. Here we go, Infinix. This is your suggestion. I feel like it's pretty loud compared to my voice. I'm gonna do it a bit more quiet, and let me know, guys, how it sounds. All right, here we go. We've seen a similar setup for another song from Ariana Grande before. I've seen this setup. Oh, they sing along the crowd already. First line. That's cool. You had a concert in Malaysia. Yeah, I saw about that. Sadly, I don't live anywhere near Malaysia. Marina, you gave a suggestion for Tommy Johansson, his newest video, I assume. There's no video on... Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I still have to enable the screen. Thanks for letting me know. Here we go. This should be better. Let me start over again. Here we go. So, this performance, I recognize it. Because we already saw a similar setup for another song, I think. I like this vibe.
in your orbit. I know why my heart wants to please. Give me too much importance. My love will have you fall to your knees. I tell them this too often. No better than to bark up my tree just for me to fall.
Oh, I
thought. Just watch you smoke and drink.
Oh yeah, I thought I heard something like, I thought it was a violin, but it's a cello in the background. And that sounds good. Bridjan, you gave super chat at infinitum unstoppable. Okay, interesting. I've never heard of that. Some new bands you have not heard yet. Yeah, exactly.
Tell them this too often. No
Listen
better than to bark up my
to the cello in the
tree
background.
just for me to fall and leave. Now I'd rather just watch you smoke and drink. Steering clear of any headaches to start. And if we're being honest, I'd rather your body than have your heart. Under this written comments, come when you let in the feeling. I don't want, I never let it go too much. He get it too emotional, yeah. Better off without it. Better off being wild.
I like the sounds of the melody. Now it's not anymore.
Not being around you. One and face it, I'll never be ready for you. Ready for you. I swear my love is a curse, make you hand over shoes. Hand over shoes. Let's put them topics to bed on the roof. Just to sit every day. You keep insisting I listen to your proposition. I business among no offense. Feeling clear when the headaches to start. And if we're being honest, I'd rather your body than half of your heart. Under this written comments, come when you let in the feelings that I don't want. I never let it go too much. It get too emotional.
Like sometimes people think like these high notes, the very low notes, the extremes are the most impressive things, and those are actually indeed the highlights sometimes of a certain performance. But I think sometimes the lower range, not extremely low, but the lower range parts that are more quiet are often the harder parts to sing, I feel, or the harder parts to control. Because you cannot really go all out as a singer. You cannot really just give full energy on that. You have to be you have to control the energy, the amount of push you give in these softer parts, in the lower ranges. And I think that's partially what we hear right now, and it's hard to control that.
Come when you let in the feelings that I don't want. I never let it go too much. It get too emotional. Yeah. Better off without it. Better off being a hard one. On the road a lot and keep it down. So that I'm better off not being around you. Better off without him. Better off being a wild one.
I like the strings there.
And to keep it 1,000 years. That I'm better off not being around you.
Oh, guys,
You're gonna be exhausted.
wait. I'm gonna have to do something right here, cause I see the memory on my cause the memory on my SD card is full right now. Let me just I fear that I cannot really. Let me see if this works. I'm gonna have to do this in between, guys. I usually don't have this. I usually always remove content that is on my SD card. before I start a live stream, so I can record the whole live stream for afterwards. So if I post this one afterwards in full quality on Patreon, this part will obviously be cut out. Let me just remove some things, and then I'm going to go over into Marina's super chat suggestion. Let's see here. Please come visit Colombia. I would love to see Colombia sometimes, but it's, well, let's say Colombia doesn't really have the reputation of being the safest country, and South of America in general, actually. So I'm not sure. A buddy of mine came to Colombia before, but I'm not sure. Let's see. This is probably the last live stream. Okay, so I can remove this one. That should be good. I'm gonna start in a moment again, guys. Do I sound okay, by the way? How is the audio from the video compared to my voice? Let me know. What is this one? Let's see. I noticed that apparently this video is not available anymore on. Okay, this was the video from Blackpink, so this one can be removed as well. Well, this is real life, guys. This is how it sometimes just goes. Let's see. All right, it should be okay now. Luckily, I can keep recording a live stream. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. All right. So that was a nice one. The whole atmosphere of this song was very soft and like lounge kinda, like very easy, laid back kind of vibe. And like I said, it was not really that high of a range, but sometimes it's very hard to control the lower range because you cannot really push it. Like when you hit a high belt, you can really pretty much go all out with volume. It's not an issue. But when you want to have a lower range part in a song, it is a lot harder to hit every note perfectly and like don't push too hard, I feel like. And that's not only with singing, with instruments, it's also sometimes a lot harder to control like the slower notes at certain instruments than the really fast riffs, because it's more noticeable when you make a mistake that way. I'm rambling on a little bit here. Let me just catch on here. Marina, any plans to Sabaton today? Background vocals. Yeah, the background vocals are really good here. Beautiful visions. Stream all day. Oh yeah, was it? Did they have a stream today, Sabaton? I heard what happened in Stockholm. What did happen in Stockholm? I'm afraid I'm not aware. This song was underrated. Fans Alip. Okay, Marina. Yes, it's really awful what happened. I hope that children are not badly injured. What happened? It's not. Is it about this? No. Wait. They have not said. Nia, I do. I I take requests or suggestions from anyone, but it just goes chronologically, and I take priority for the super chats. So yeah, you can definitely suggest Blackpink, but just know that there are a couple of people before you, and if there are super chats, these are prioritized. If yes, you may react to their really live performance of or Sure Thing cover also live. Okay, sounds interesting. A carousel wagon dropped down. Oh, I didn't know about that. Roller coaster derailed, one person killed, several injured. In some kind of amusement park? One dead, 3 badly injured, and man. Yeah, I didn't know about that. I hope everybody that got injured at least is not in life-threatening situations anymore. Hi, Delusional. Welcome back. Thanks. Okay. So, let's go over to the next suggestion. This was from Marina. Tommy Johansson. No Gronskar Det. This is probably his newest one. And I commented on the post that he made. Oh, Johansson. New Gronskar Det. Because he made a post with a picture of an accordion. And I was like, oh man, he's going to do a cover on accordion. I didn't even know he could play the accordion. Loredana, like I said last live stream, I'm going... It's not because you suggest something before the live stream that it's automatically going to be reacted to, right? I just start with the beginning of the chat, and the first suggestion was by Infinix. And during his suggestion, a couple of super chats came up. And that's how we always work. So that's why. It's not that this time it's not because I'm forgetting you. It's just that's the way we work. Midsummer Song from Tommy. Colombia is a nice and beautiful country, and we are warm and kind people. You'll be very welcome. I'm sure of it, Yolanda, but I'm sure... I mean, the reputation is not there without reason, right? So, I mean, Colombia is also known for drugs problems, and I'm sure that's not the majority of people, but you only need to meet the one wrong person. I mean... Someday I might, and I hope, but I can't promise. Oh, thanks, Loredana. I appreciate that. Oh, he bought the accordion last year. Didn't play it before. Okay. Then it will be pretty interesting. Let's check it out. Tommy Johansson. And is this in Swedish? Because it doesn't really seem... It seems like a Scandinavian language, at least. Let's check it out. Here we go. Safer in Sweden. Oh, yeah. Well, Scandinavia in total has a more safer reputation than Colombia. That's facts. Oh, it is Swedish. Okay, let's check it out. Here we go. There he is. What's that? What the hell is that? Is that an instrument? Yolanda, well, you're very welcome here too. And it's pretty safe here in Belgium, but it's not really cheap. Is that an instrument that he's holding? I've never seen something like this. That's a flute. A mouth harp. I've never seen that. Okay. Mouth harmonica. Oh, it was raining. You see the drops here. So, pinch. Okay. Is that some kind of traditional Swedish song? I've never heard it. Anyways. He's using a lot of different instruments in this one. Key change? Okay, split screen. It is actually pretty hard. Like, we have him multiple times here in the video, but it's pretty hard to be accurate when you film this, because he's outside, obviously. When you film this, the lighting should be practically the same when you film these different shots. And if there is a cloud passing by and the next shot, the cloud is gone and there's sunny weather, you would see the difference in both takes here. It is easier to control when you're indoors and when the light is totally controlled. When it's dark outside, it's the easiest because you can control the light yourself. But during the day, it's not. I don't know if he changed the light or if they just had exactly the same lighting conditions in the different shots, but they managed to make it seamless. Or he was able to make it seamless. Celebrating summer, okay. Man, 6 Tommy Johanssons right here. You can kind of see, right? You see here. You see in this shot, for example, that the one with the accordion, his leg is like cut out because the shot of the front Tommy is still here. And then we see part of this leg being cut up or cut out. Here it's not that visible, but it's kind of blurry right here. So it's pretty hard to make it. Oh, we see also like part of his head is cut out here. Like if you look closely, you see kind of the parts where it's a bit messed up. Of course, it's about the music, but just it might be interesting for you guys to see that. Oh, you send a request through PayPal, Delusional. Let's see. I mean, there's another one. There's a couple of ones before you anyways, but let me check. So I can see. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, Tom MacDonald. I hate hip-hop. Oh, that's kind of strange, but okay. I mean, the title. Let's see. The next one is from Brit Jan Sat. Something that I don't know yet. So, ad infinitum Unstoppable. It looks fun. Female singer. I'm excited, kinda. And I'm not sure, Infinix, if you're still here. But for some reason, last week I could actually scroll all the way back in the chat. So I'm not sure if it's necessary for me to take screenshots here. All right, let's check this one out. Hi, Yuri. Hi, Aviar. How are you? A little late, but I'm here now. Hugs. I mean, late. I've reacted to 2 videos, and the live stream is like most of the times like around 3 hours. So still got plenty of time. Hi, Marina, and there is a second song. It does some is in the solo. What do you mean in the solo? From which song? Bridjan, you remember her from the last stream? Oh, really? Well, I guess I will find out. Just doing 2 today. Enjoy, man. Oh, yeah, it's both your suggestion, Josh, Carlos. Thank you. All right, let's get it on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I do remember. I like we have this guitar without the head, and that means like the strings are tuned on the lower part, on the chest of the, not really the chest, but like below the strings instead of on the at the top, right here. Yeah. Yeah, I do recognize her, of course. We saw her in Camelot, and then in this band too in the last live stream. You're correct. Thanks. Interesting melody. Man, how many strings are that? I would assume 8. Let's see. Yeah, 8 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. An 8-string guitar. That's heavy. That's pretty heavy. You did not see Sabaton and Lifted Creek live in Goat? No, I didn't. I did not. And the last live stream was the first time that I actually saw something live from Sabaton in a video. Second requests via PayPal sent. Okay, let me check. Okay, another one from Tom MacDonald Church. All right. Tommy's. Okay, the guitar solo is another Swedish traditional children's song. So it's some kind of mixture of 2 songs then. From Astrid Lindgren viewed into the other traditional. Okay. Interesting. Let's continue with this one. I like the style here. And the heavy guitars. I hear some kind of screaming in the background, but I'm not sure if that is her own voice in another voice layer or if that's somebody else from the band that actually sings this. Woo. I assume it's her voice, but in another layer, on another track. Again. Like the additional guitars for the solo. Okay. Okay, drum. It's a really interesting melody, this part. Again, the screaming. Interesting. Bridge. Woo. Woo. Was that a harmonic? No, that was a pinch. I'm not sure. Keeping it half tempo. Here we go. She makes great use of her hands, makes it very expressive with her hands. Oh, this is in reverse. We see the fire going in. Okay, that is interesting. I mean, we know that she can scream, but I'm not sure if the background vocals are done by her as well. These screams that we hear in the background. Something tells me it is her, but I could be wrong. That is her own voice. Okay. So this is her own band. I mean, there are some people that have multiple bands. So, I mean, great band, and Melissa is a fantastic singer. Yeah, I feel like she is. I mean, I haven't seen her live, obviously, but background vocals are her. Okay. That's crazy, actually. You would never assume that if you don't know what she's capable of, right? Okay, next one is going to be from Josh Carlos. Metal Church, Metal Church. Okay. Is this the band and the title? It is. I assume it's this track. Josh Carlos, let me know. No vid for this one, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. We're here for the music anyways. I'd rather there be no music video than there'd be no music. Okay, let's check it out. I've never heard of this either. See, hear the drums in the background coming in. Coming closer. Yeah, they're coming closer, definitely. Hear the bass too. Guitars. I hear a bit of a stereo between the two guitars. Some evil laughter. It sounds pretty evil. That's pretty fast. I feel like a mixture between Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses and the lead singer from Iron Maiden. I forgot his name, but I feel like a mixture of those two when I hear that voice. Now I know who Sabaton referenced in Metal Crew. Did they spoke about this band, Metal Church? Man, to be constantly that fast in your strumming, the chords on the guitar, that's pretty dope. I mean, I think it's pretty heavy when you do it for a long time. It's kind of tiring, I think. What do we see here? Now I never heard Metal Church before. Sabaton song Metal Crew. Lyrics are names of metal bands. So what bands are in there? Sabaton did Motorhead cover. Yeah, I've seen that one. That was suggested to me on another in the last live stream. A third request. I just saw it. Third request on PayPal. God damn. Okay. All right, let's go and keep going with this one. Metal Church. Keep up the pace. what is this song about? Let me know. Because I'm sure that if I know what the song is about, it will hit differently. Because I don't know what the song is about. And it sounds like, of course, like metal. And it sounds good. But it doesn't really have the impact as if I would know what the song is about. So we heard first that both guitars had a similar solo, but in different ranges. And now we hear that they're switching it up. One guitar has a part solo, then the other guitar has a part of the solo. Okay. Drums. They all have a solo, kind of. I like how it came in, the guitar. Okay. Dark metal. Like it's cool how sometimes I hear one of the guitars come in, like give a fuller sound, give an extra sound to it. Besides of that, I cannot really say too much about this so far, because I'm not really sure what it's based on. Like musically, it sounds good. It's not something that I would play all of the time. Definitely. There are certain parts that I like. Let's say that. I think this is something that should be watched live, probably. I think live this would have more of an impact than what I hear just now. Plus, if I knew what the song was all about, I think the combination of both would give me a more accurate experience of this song, perhaps. I don't know if you'd agree with me, but that's what I would assume. Oh, Delusional, happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's nice that it's exactly on today. On today's live stream. It's cool that we just added this extra it's basically an extra live stream, but nice. Congratulations. Let me wait a minute. Let me search for something. Delusional, are you still here? I hope you are. Listen. Listen.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hot damn right.
Yes. If that is something, congratulations. I hope you heard that.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, it's okay. We heard it. All right, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. The next one was also from Josh Carlos. Sepultura, Dead Embryonic Cells. Okay. Sepultura, Dead Embryonic Cells. Seems like metal or rock too, so let's check it out. It was nothing. It was like a small 10 seconds. Just I hope you enjoy your birthday, Delusional. All right, let's check it out. Sepultura, Dead Embryonic Cells. Here we go. It's a pretty old song, perhaps, or not. Ooh. Ooh. The sound rings a bell with me. I don't know, it might be a classic, a cliche reference, but kind of reminds me of Metallica. This sound? Is that wrong with me? Wrong for me to compare that? It reminds me a bit of Metallica. I mean, a combination of the voice and the music. Ah, come on. I always forget to turn it on again when I turn it off. Here we are, guys. My apologies. This will all be visible though when I post them afterwards though. Oh, double bass drum. I understand that. They're going faster, right? Oh my god. What is that sound? It's like a hammer on metal. They're from Brazil? And is it filmed in Brazil too? Or is it it seems like a studio actually. I mean, certain shots at least. Others not. This seems outdoors. Like, the best part in this song, I feel like, was when they started going faster and when the solo was there. The part with the drums and such, that went insane. When I listen to something, I prefer definitely something where the singers have some melody in it. Like, it doesn't need to be all of the time, but I do appreciate a lot of melody in there. It just is easier to listen to, I feel like. This could work in certain situations, but there's not too many situations in which I would, like, play this with other people in company, let's say. Except, like, if there would be, for example, really heavy metal fans. Perhaps they could appreciate that, but I don't. But I know a lot of people don't really appreciate this type of music. I like rock and metal, but I also really appreciate a lot of melody and a lot of like big music. How would you say that? Triumphant music, let's say. So that's just my opinion on this, right? Thank you so much for the suggestion, Josh Carlos. These were your two suggestions, and then there were 3 requests from Delusional through PayPal. Like I said, guys, PayPal also counts as super chat. Only thing is, through PayPal, more of what you pay goes to me. Because here on YouTube, I believe it's almost half that YouTube actually gets. Either way, I mean, doesn't really matter that much. But okay, so we have 3 suggestions from Delusional for Tom MacDonald, and this and the following order. That should be. Wait, let me see. First, I hate hip hop. Second, church. Third, people so stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna open all 3 of them. Tom MacDonald. I hate hip hop. That is surprising to me, that title, though. Let me open a couple of tabs extra so we can go to them right away. Tom MacDonald Church. And then finally, Tom MacDonald people so stupid. Okay. So, I think there will be lyrics. Oh, there's... Let's see. I hope there are some lyrics with it. Some subtitles. Oh, there's not. That's too bad. Because it's hard to analyze the lyrics when they're not on here. Certainly with rapping songs, because it goes by pretty fast. Oh, Key of Light, you gave a suggestion too here. A lighthearted one from Home Free Quarantine. Okay. I'm excited for that one. I think that has been suggested before, but I think I actually reacted to another one then. I'm not sure. And then Josh Carlos, another one, The Cult Love Removal Machine. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Okay. First off, Tom MacDonald, I Hate Hip Hop. Let's check it out. Here we go. Oh, of course. Of course. Music. Take two.
Yeah. I'm not a YouTube rapper, come on, give me credit. I don't need to do reactions to get views, okay, I said it, not a...
I'm already getting criticized. Alright.
Come on, give me credit. I don't need to do reactions to get views, okay, I said it, not a label rapper, I'm way too offensive. Go ahead and call me clickbait.
He got a point. Doesn't have a label, he's too offensive. I mean, at least in their opinion. Offensive but truthful.
I said it, not a label rapper, I'm way too offensive. Go ahead and call me clickbait, I'm in millions independent. I'm not a mumble rapper, y'all understand every single word. I'm not taking Xanax, rapping about money, liquor, and girls.
He's not a mumble rapper, and so far I did actually understand everything he said. But it's kind of strange. He said, like, I hate hip-hop. Obviously not really the music genre, but perhaps the culture around it. I'm not sure. I like the drop. I exist outside the internet, done shows around the world. Not a boom bap rapper, I'm not stuck in 1990. I like Wu-Tang, but that vibe is kinda old and grimy. Not a conscious rapper, autos rappers sound like SJ Dubs. Not a gangster rapper, cooling up without being a thug. I'm not country rap, I don't play guitar, I don't drive a truck. I don't play a guitar. I did see him play the guitar in the last video, right? Or was that not actually, or can he not actually play the guitar? Was this just a prop for the video?
Up without being a thug. I'm not country rap, I don't play guitar, I don't drive a truck, I don't chew tobacco, get the Chevy stuck 10 feet of mud. I'm not horrorcore, I don't paint my face, I don't trip, I can only be myself and I am Tom MacDonald.
I don't paint my face. What does he mean? He has tattoos on his face, but that's not what he means in that case, right? It's also very... We see his eyes totally blacked out. Are these some lenses that are really covering his total eye? That must be hard to get in if that's what it is. Oh, not country guitar. Okay, yeah, get it. But he does play the guitar, right?
I don't paint my face, I don't trip, I can only be myself and I am Tom MacDonald. I think I gotta let him know.
That word was beeped out.
I can only be myself and I am Tom MacDonald. I think I gotta let him know. And let me say it from the soul, man. I hate hip-hop. How dare you call me a rapper when all these rappers don't have nothing left to say. I hate hip-hop. It's full of liars and actors. These little rappers about us, we list their names. I hate hip-hop. Keep the glitz and the glamour, cause all these rappers are putting kids in their graves. I hate hip-hop. The whole culture is cancer. They'll kill their mama for some clout in the chain.
So it's actually about the culture.
I'm not a mainstream rapper, I think they're pathetic. I don't compromise my vision just so I can sell some records. On the underground, that means it's hard to sell it. I got mass appeal of master being catchy with a message. I'm not white boy rap, I actually got the juice and caught a vibe. Bumping Eminem don't mean that all you boomers really rhyme. Not a corny rapper spitting every song in double time. Say so much and don't say nothing, bunch of garbage in your lines. Not a little rapper, I ain't auto-tuning every song. I ain't making.
That is cool. So he's saying like, I'm not tuning every song, but the lines he just said were actually tuned, if you listen to it. Man, he must get a lot of backlash for this, right? He's bashing on all these rappers, hip hop artists, and a lot of people, like, he really says what's on his mind. I mean, he has balls, definitely.
Boy, rap, I actually got the juice and caught a vibe. Bumping Eminem don't mean that all you boomers really rhyme. Not a corny rapper spitting every song in double time.
Double
Say so
time.
much and don't say nothing. Bunch of garbage in your lines. Not a little rapper. I ain't auto-tuning every song.
Tuning?
I ain't making tunes exclusively for drinking at the club. Not a candy rapper. I ain't making albums full of pop. I ain't Macklemore, Logic, Lil Dicky, or Asher Rock. I ain't
Macklemore?
emo rap. I ain't shedding tears. I don't cut myself. I don't romanticize suicide upon mental health. I ain't backpack rap. That's my granddad's rap. Please don't take this as a diss. I'm just on MacDonald. I think I gotta let him know. Hey, hey, hey. And let me say it from the soul, man. I hate hip-hop. How dare you call me a rapper when all these rappers don't have nothing.
I like the drop.
I hate hip-hop. It's full of
Some heavy lyrics, but I like the drop to it. This might actually also be a song that I actually play or use in one of my playlists.
lies and actors. These little rappers about as real as they names. I hate hip-hop. Keep the glitz and the glamour, cause all these rappers are putting kicks in their graves. I hate hip-hop. The whole culture is cancer. They'll kill their mama for some clout in the chain.
I'm so used to hearing people hate, I get it. Hip hop hates me and I hate it too. It's been this way forever. I don't move like them, I'll never be accepted. I got rich without a cosign. I won't hold you cause you're jealous. I don't want the clout. I don't need a friend. Y'all can keep your beats. Never signed a deal, so every dollar goes to me. I've been humble, ain't been flexing.
Oh my god, that is true, kinda. He never signed a contract, so he doesn't have a label, and all the money goes to him. I mean, basically, not all of it, of course. Like production-wise, he has to pay some things, of course, but the money that comes in is basically all to him and the production.
Keep your beats. Never signed a deal, so every dollar goes to me. I've been humble, ain't been flexing, ain't been showing up my blessings. Maybe I should take a second to make sure y'all get the message.
I also like the sub-layered voice right there in the background. That's obviously an effect, and the second layer on the voice that he actually is singing or rapping, but it fits in there.
Y'all can keep your beats.
Down below here.
Never signed a deal, so every dollar goes to me. I've been humble, ain't been flexing, ain't been showing up my blessings. Maybe I should take a second to make sure y'all get the message. I'm in beast mode, check the teeth glow. I don't need dough. Everything is Fendi, Gucci, Sachi, Louis V. Oh, nothing new to me. No, too much green to keep, bro. $100,000 every hour that I sleep for. I don't talk about it cause the way my mama raised me good. All these rappers hate me. If they don't, I'll say they maybe should. HOG, the army, they
All these rappers hate him, and if they don't, then maybe they should. Oh my
raise me
god.
good. All these rappers hate me. If they don't, I'll say they maybe should. HOG, the army, they say crazy is as crazy does. So watch yourself, blood on our hands, don't bother us, we bathe in blood.
I hate hip-hop. How dare you call me a rapper when all these rappers don't have nothing left to say. I hate hip-hop. It's full of liars and actors. These little rappers about as real as they names. I hate hip-hop. Keep the glitz and the glamour, cause all these rappers are putting kicks in their graves. I hate hip-hop. The whole culture is cancer. They'll kill their mama for some clout in the chain.
All right, man, strong song. The thing is, like, he's obviously talking about the culture of hip hop, and not really of the music kind of side, but more of the culture, the lyrics that they use and such. Like, I listen to hip hop. Obviously, I teach also some hip hop classes, some dance classes, but I'm more into the instrumental parts of hip hop. I really like the beats and the music that it gives. It just gives a oomph. I feel like sometimes the lyrics can also give a lot of extra, but not always. It depends. So yeah, I mean, I cannot really say anything about hip hop. I'm not enough into the whole culture thing of that. But like always, he makes some strong points, and is not afraid to tell what's on his mind. That's definitely the point. That's definitely the case. Let's say, man, we got another couple of suggestions here. from Josh Carlos. Savatage, Prelude to Madness, Hall of the Mountain King. Oh, wait. I know that song, but I'm curious to see it from Savatage. And then we have Bridjan, another suggestion. Evergrey, Save Us. Okay, thanks, guys. Let's go over to the next one from Delusional. Church by Tom MacDonald. I assume it's this video. Let's run this ad. Then people so stupid. Okay, let's check this one. Oh, this has no ad, so we can do that right away after this one. Okay. Let's see. Added a bonus, cause why not? I mean, you did that last time, so he certainly doesn't hold anything back. No, he doesn't. Have you heard Dimmu Borgir before? I know it's a question to Josh Carlos, but neither have I. I think I have, but I'm a casual fan of black metal. I enjoy blackened thrash, though. Please, as a B-Day present, check out Tom MacDonald's Angel. Really, don't forget my suggestion, Sabaton. Well, Marina, Delusional's suggestion, second suggestion was first, and after that one it was Sabaton. Right? So after this one, we're gonna do your suggestion. Okay? Let's check this one out first. Church. Here we go. Oh, there are subtitles here, so let's turn them on.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self, I get no help, and that's no fair, so don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and 1,000,000 follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Yeah, let's be real, I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool, but I miss getting drunk, and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers. When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my words. That don't work, it hurts. I went to church, now I need liquid courage. Whiskey in my glass, I take the knives out of my back to stir it. Go to hell and back again, then show you burns to prove I earned it. I need shots of God to gain the strength I need. I'm just a person. I pray on my way to the liquor store, then they lock the door, 'cause I lay in my grave.
So he's actually also playing the guitar right here too. So he,
They lock the door, 'cause I lay in my grave. If the whiskey pours like it did before, I'm scared. I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts, and every day's worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church. I keep talking to God, but he don't hear me.
oh, this is featuring somebody else too. Is this Brandon Hart or Nova?
And my demons are there, always listening. I get lost in the dark, drowning in whiskey. And I went in so far, you say you miss me.
Okay, that's the first time that I see a collaboration with him and somebody else.
I'm on a ship in a bottle, so say goodbye at the shore. Break the glass so you'll find me, I'm not who I was before. Close my eyes in the darkness and hold on through the storm. I'm a wreck in a bottle, I wasn't built for a war. There's church pews, bright lights, whiskey glasses, bottles of booze. Make short days, turn long nights. The bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose. I pray on my way.
Strong. I didn't know what to choose. The Bible or the bottle. The bottle or the Bible.
Bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose. I pray on my way to the liquor store, then they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave. If the whiskey pours like it did before, I'm scared. My eyes can't see from the bottles of whiskey.
It's cool here in this shot. It's not an effect. It's just a reflection of the lights that we see. It's a practical effect. It's not anything extraordinary, but it's smart use of this shot. Just
From the bottles of whiskey. I don't believe anybody will miss me. And I'm on my knees. Tell me, God, are you listening? I prayed on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door. 'Cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared. I say down a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day is worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church.
oh, this is a 7-string guitar too. I didn't notice before. Oh, the video is by Nova Rockefeller. Ah. So this is Nova. This was the girl in the video then too. Did she sing a part in that? Because she was singing along. Interesting. Okay. All right. Man. That was another one from Tom MacDonald. Let's see. Delusional. For your birthday presents, I'm gonna do your suggestion from for Angel, but after the one from Brits, right? So it's not a super chat, but for your birthday, I want to do that. Let's first check out the one from Marina, which is Sabaton and Livested. Ikrig Live Gothenburg. And we're gonna turn on the subtitles as well. Let's see. All right. There we go. This is Sabaton live. We're getting more live videos from Sabaton. I like that. Let's check it out. And it's a song that I haven't heard before, so let's see. This is a song about 30-year war. And what war? What kind of war? Don't forget the third PayPal request, though. People say I know Delusional, but that was after this one. That was after this one from Sabaton. If I look back in the chat, your third suggestion came actually after that. And came actually after the one from Brits as well, to be honest. But I will. I won't forget. Here we go.
Helt underbart. Mina vänner, nu sjunger vi tillsammans.
All of the lights.
En livstid med krig!
Wait, there's no subtitles yet. The fire just adds something. The tanks again. Hannes. Joachim.
Jag ser mig om och ser
all know it. Man, that's kind of true. Like, how many boys back in the day were called for duty when they were even, like, still very young? I mean, I'm not complaining that in Belgium we're not doing that anymore, or not at least at this point in time. I mean, perhaps if there would be a war breakout again in Western Europe, who knows what might happen, but I'm glad for the time being that it's not the case. Infinix is also your birthday. Oh, we're not gonna start that route. Wait, let's see. I definitely missed a bit of the chat here. Oh, Nova is Tom's girlfriend. Oh, really? That's cool. I did not do the second suggestion from you, Infinix, just yet. Okay. Remember captions. Okay, that's on. This is I read about this. Pretty much every song from Sabaton makes is about war. Yeah, I know, but what war is it? Like, a lot of the songs are about World War One, but this is clearly not about that, as it's about a 30-year war, and World War One was not 30 years. He said, "Come on, my friends, let's sing together." Okay, this part gives me chills. Love the song and video, so beautiful. Yeah, Sabaton sings about the flooding of Easter and Race to the Sea. Okay, I might check up on that afterwards. They do not know. It's interesting because there is some words that I kind of recognize from Dutch, like brand. It means fire, like burning. Brand. And also we hear like man, which means a man, right? It's also the same in Dutch. Brand. Man. Nice. Oh. That's a good point. Like, a lot of soldiers are kind of probably forgotten when they died, because thing is, when, like, let's say tomorrow something happens to me, there will be people that mourn about it because something happened to me specifically. But people that go to war, soldiers that go to war, there are so many people besides them that die. There are so many people that die. They are not alone by any means. So there are a lot of people that are lost, which makes so that they don't get all the attention when they die. They don't get mourned that much, probably, because there is such a big amount of people that died. That's what I think they mean here. Brit, another one. Sabaton, Race to the Sea. Okay, I haven't seen that one, but I've seen it pass by. Cool. Oh, yes. No. Man. It's also something like a lot of people, soldiers that go to war, these people fight the battles. I've said it before, but I think I don't know where I said it. I think it was in a video of Dimash, Story of One Sky. But you have these leaders that lead the war, that organize the war, that actually send the soldiers to war, but they don't fight these battles themselves. So they let other people die to solve their problems. And that is what irritates me so much. Like, these soldiers often don't even have a choice. Their life is put on the line because somebody else decided that. And I think that is what is so wrong. I mean, war is in my opinion never the solution, but whatever. What can I say, right? I don't have anything to say in that matter, but Tommy. It's such a nice stage setting. I missed the part in that. Let me check. They'll fight on. Exactly. Yes. That's the point. These are the moments in these live concerts. You've seen it firsthand, Martina. A man destroyed by war. I think that this is one of the strongest points of Sabaton, I feel like, is that they are very easy to listen to. Like, if somebody is not used to listen to metal and they want to get into, or if somebody that doesn't listen to metal, you want to make them have a first experience with metal, I think Sabaton is one of the best bands that you can let them listen to, because it's still pretty mainstream. It's easy to listen to, I think. It goes a bit more towards the rock kind of side, and I think that's one of their strong points. I like that. Thanks. Awesome. So, Delusional, I said it was first yours, but actually, before that one was actually Brit's suggestion. So I'm gonna first do that one. Fewer Schwanz, Bastard von Asgard. So this is something Norse again. It says Asgard. Illuvi. This name rings a bell. I'm not sure why. Wait, is it the first video or the second? Brit, let me know. I would never recommend Sabaton if I wanted to show someone new to metal. Personally, never gave a crap about them. Each their own, I guess. They're from Germany. I do appreciate their live shows. They seem legit. Just musically, not a fan. I can respect them. Yeah, but you gotta know, Josh Carlos, that if somebody is not used to listening to metal, and you give them something hard right away, they might just feel that it's too much. They might just back off right away. And just getting into it, going over into that, it might be a good choice to let them listen to this. It's not everybody's cup of tea, I don't say that. But if it's somebody that is not really exposed to metal just yet, I think if you go too hard, they might just back away. That's what I think. Because that's what I had as well. I first heard some less hard metal, and if you build your way up, you can appreciate the harder metal too. Whilst the other way around is kind of weird. Of course, it depends on the kind of people, but like, the people that really like the really hard stuff are probably not new to metal, right? That's what I think. But Brits, I was actually asking you if it is the first. Okay, so let's check this one out then. Illuviti, or whatever how it's pronounced. This rings a bell though. This name. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, it's also from Napalm Records. You already see the Vikings, the vibe. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I seeing things? Is this the singer from Within Temptation? She really reminds me of the singer of Within Temptation here. If not, she looks really a lot like her. Let's keep going. Woo! That's, woo! I like the contrast there. Oh, I really like the vibe in this, and also the pipes that we hear. I mean, she really looks like the singer from Within Temptation. Let's look it up. The singer looks really similar, I think. Man, what's her name actually? Sharon. Okay, yeah. So it's not her, but she reminded me of her for some reason. Man, the pipes just work so good in this. I'll add this to my playlist as well, for sure. Man, I like the combination here. Like the one guy was growling and she was singing still, and the combination is also very strong, I feel like. It's a combination that you would not think would work, but it works. Man. Oh, she's playing the violin? I didn't see that before. Oh, yeah. So we see... This is the same guy from... Ad Infinitum, or what was it? The last band? That was the same guy, right? I recognize kind of this his coats and his hat, or is it a different guy? I mean, I would confuse a couple of these guys, but oh, from Dark Side, the Dark Side of the Moon. That's what. Oh my God, I'm just confusing all of them, but it was that guy that I meant, indeed. But it was from the Dark Side of the Moon. Wow. Oh, she is playing the violin. Oh my God. That's badass. He kind of looks like Thor right here, this guy. Like bastard. Do they actually mean bastard? Like, is it the same word like in English, bastard? From Asgard? What is this song about? Is like, I mean, I recognize Asgard, but besides of that, I don't really know. Oh my god. Well, this is my cup of tea, definitely. Like the combination of the big triumphant music and the hard rock and the metal parts. I really dig that. I really dig that. Man. Is there something else here? Oh. Oh, they have a cover of the Final Countdown. I might have to check that one out. That used to be my favorite song, like back in the day. ABBA? Man, I have to check a couple of their songs out. Of their covers. That sounds badass. ABBA in metal? Yes, please. Want somebody to help me away. Oh my god, that is awesome. Interesting. Interesting. Thanks so much for the suggestion, Brit. Yeah, definitely. Well, guys, let's go over to the next one, and that was one from Delusional again, and this is Tom MacDonald, People So Stupid. I can kind of guess where this is going, though I'm not entirely sure, but I think, like, he looks like he's going to be some kind of news reporter, and like, spilling lies to the people, or, how would you say it? Not really lies, but like manipulating the people in some kind of way. Without any further assumptions, let's just listen to it, okay? Here we go. Oh, hi there, Evelyn. Not to my preferences tonight, but I'm open to anything. I mean, like, same here. I mean, it is my kind of my cup of tea, but I'm open to anything as well. I mean, you can suggest whatever you want. Oh, thanks for joining, Loredana. Here we go. Tom MacDonald, People So Stupid.
Hi, I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools.
Oh, there's no subtitles either here.
I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all
Oh, he's being Jesus right now.
expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school. We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now,
That's a good point. Like, a lot of people watch South Park in their childhood, and that is offensive too, right? I was not really... I know South Park, but I never actually followed it. That was my stomach. I never actually followed the series, but I know enough to know that it's kind of offensive sometimes.
And defensive, we're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird.
Oh my god.
We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42.
I mean, it's like it's not as black as or white as that, of course. But I see in recent times that there's a lot of like people defending people that are overweight. I mean, does that make that a bad person? Not at all. Like, every person can be a good person, no matter what the shape of their body is. But there's no denying the fact that being overweight is just not as healthy as not being overweight. That's just the fact. And, I mean, does it really matter if you can do a jumping jack or not? On its own, it does not really matter. But does it matter that you're not as healthy? Perhaps it does. I mean, and beauty is, of course, subjective. But I get where he's going with this because, I mean, it's been very actual the last couple of years. Okay, but let's just keep going.
Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird. I'm so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so...
Like, oh my god, this is going hard. Like, there is some stuff indeed, like, for example, if we're talking about Mars, life on Mars, for example, great song, by the way. Like, a lot of people are always, or people that want to, like, we know that a lot of people want to go explore the universe and explore Mars and try to get life on Mars and repopulate on Mars. And sometimes I think, like, and I'm not sure if that's just dumb to think, but I just thought, like, if you can make Mars habitable for people, then how come you cannot fix global warming on Earth? That was my thought process. I mean, I get that we are with a lot of people and that, like, perhaps we could expand there. But there's so much talk about, like, this global warming thing, which is actually an issue. But then why can we not fix it right here? Is sometimes what I think.
Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb. I'm a hater cause I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't wanna date guys. K-tight. I for one, I'm not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just cause they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy, it's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird, feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear. Children want gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy, we're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders, mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction, being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah. run out of tissues, it's so dumb. Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered so you just cry like a baby. I'm so stupid, why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb.
Oh my god. So this was not Nova, was it? Or is this Nova? Sorry, I saw her in the last video from him, but I haven't seen her enough to actually recognize. I'm not sure. Man. Talk about, like, sensitive topics. Oh, my God. Well, what do you say to that? Let's see here. I think I missed a couple of things here. Who suggested this? Delusional did suggest this. Nothing beats that Mickey Mouse slapping the Jonas Brothers episode from South Park. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it. Marina, you are the Marina who followed Wolf. I'm doing well, thanks. Episode Randy legalized cocaine in five states just so he can add it to his weed farm. Okay, also from South Park. Oh, I don't think it's Marina that follows Wolf, Evelyn. I grew up on Boondocks. That show wouldn't survive today. Yeah, probably. I mean, there's a lot more. Yeah, you notice on YouTube as well. Like, there's a lot more that is. How would you say it? That gets punished, or that gets blocked, or that gets if it's not if it's not following the rules of YouTube, like for example, because it's a sensitive topic, if it's about war, if it's about something like that, often it will not be able to be viewed by people. Also, the change that they made so that you have to choose, is it for kids or not for kids? Let's see. Flow of Consciousness. Is that a band? No, it isn't. Oh, Paul Ross, thank you so much for the super chat. Brayson Gray, Gut Totten Patriot. Okay. It was the fight scenes and humor was so good. Facts. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Oh, I didn't play it fully. Let's see. Oh, I did play it fully. Oh my god. I just returned. Okay, the next one. Let's see here. So the next one was also from Delusional. This is for his birthday. And don't you now all come out and say like it's my birthday too. We're not gonna start this rally. So we're gonna check out. What was it? What was it? I forgot. Tom MacDonald, Angel. Okay. Tom MacDonald, Angel. Then afterwards it will be the Key of Light's Suggestion. Oh, no ads. Start right away. No subtitles either. Here we go.
It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling brave. The feeling of not feeling the pain.
Oh, he plays the piano too.
I put oxys out my nostrils, believe me. You do anything to breathe before you suffocate. I couldn't stop it, staying clean was not an option. I was trying to be myself, but being me was such a problem. I just wanted to be Thomas, but Thomas was at the bottom of a hole he dug and getting comfortable inside a coffin. He locked it and swallowed the key, caught up, forgot all his dreams. Robbed at a common, became embalmed in a toxic routine. Beer was the escape, but I got stuck escaping. Whiskey was the blanket in the coldest basement. Way before the fame, I was wasted. Freezing, doing anything I could to keep the flame lit. To anyone going through the same, heaven's got enough angels, you need to stay here. And I can't make you stay, but sometimes going ain't a choice. And every choice you make is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car. Burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears. But anywhere is...
Evelyn, you got that wrong. It's not my birthday. It's Delusional's birthday. It's not my birthday, though, thank you. My birthday is actually Thursday. Next Thursday is my birthday, but this one is actually for Delusional, not for me.
It's hard to see things clear through your tears. But anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling tough. When you get bullied half your life, you feel weak, like you just ain't enough. Then you have a couple drinks and you catch a buzz and finally have the courage to defend yourself and throw a punch. And that adrenaline goes straight into your brain and blood. Addicted to the confidence, it's practically the greatest drug. Chasing dragons every night in all the latest clubs. What used to be your favorite thing somehow became a dangerous crutch. It was what it was. And that's the thing, it can happen to like any of us. I had great parents, tight friends, strong morals, nice threads, good school, good looking, good grades, time spent. Being normal only lasted for a while. One bad choice sparked a downward spiral. I've spent half my life trying to climb out of that hole. Heaven's got angels, we need you at home. And I can't make you stay, but...
So he does mean like he wants to crawl out of that hole. He wanted to crawl out of that hole. And he says like, there's enough people up there, so stay down. Is that what he means? Also, on the piano, I'm gonna pause it when I see it.
Sometimes going ain't a choice. And every choice you make is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car. Burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears. But anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It ain't the liquor we're addicted to, it's everything else. The happiness we had, but we forget how it felt. We've been drinking with the devil cause we're going through hell. Pray to God for a little bit of help. Man, I've been there, I did those things. I drank those drinks, I took those pills, I puked in sinks. And the truth ain't pretty, listen up, this is a tough one. You get saved by your angels or become one.
Wait, what?
Truth ain't pretty, listen up, this is a tough one. You get saved by your angels or become one.
We get saved by our angels or become one. I don't get it.
Truth ain't pretty, listen up, this is a tough one. You get saved by your angels or become one. Crash the whip and ditch the...
Oh, here. Let's see.
One. You get saved by your angels or become one. Crash the whip.
Like we see on the keyboard here, we see all this white powder. Is that meant to be drugs? Is that meant to be drugs? The addiction he keeps playing? But is that... I don't know. It looks like it.
Car, burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears. But anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear.
I think this song has a deeper meaning than I get, right, for a first list. I think this is a song that I should listen to a couple of times before I get the whole meaning behind everything. Right? So, Delusional, that was for you. Happy birthday. Enjoy it. Well, you now know that you cannot give me that excuse anymore the next live streams, right? Alright, so let's go over to the next suggestion, and that was the one from Key of Light, Home Free with Quarantine. Okay, we see the masks already. That's pretty obvious. Thanks. Let's go. 3 years ago? Yeah, sounds about right. Nah, sorry guys. I'm just gonna take some more M&Ms. It's not the best snack there is. I mean, taste-wise it is, but not health-wise. But in this point in time, it's my only option. All right. Let's continue. Home Free, Quarantine. Curious. Are we going to see them sing because they have a mask on? Oh. Starting with Tim. So. Oh, they're FaceTiming. Hi, guys. Wait, who is whistling? I'm not sure. Is it Rob? Oh, you told me that Rob was whistling, right? Oh, they're putting on the gloves. Next, the masks. Hand sanitizer. And his face.
If you search for friendliness, it might be hard to find. But for now, it's how we have to live. Oh. Don't you try to second guess, 'cause you might just lose your mind. Instead, consider the alternative.
Quarantine is such a lonely word. It's that song, right? Honesty by Billy Joel. That's the song they're covering. Okay, I didn't even know it was a version of that, but I recognized the melody.
Instead, consider the alternative. Quarantine is such a lonely world.
It's actually true. It's a very lonely word. And a very lonely world. Quarantine.
It's such a lonely world. Everyone is feeling blue. Whoa, whoa, quarantine is hardly what's preferred.
Indeed. It's not preferred.
Mostly what I need from you.
That was, I think that is this recorded like very early during quarantine? It must have been. 17th of April. Like, that was like when it was a month into the quarantine, into the pandemic, I believe. Because in the beginning, everybody went to the supermarket and bought a huge amount of toilet paper. That just, I didn't really understand why toilet paper all of a sudden that much. Like, isn't there anything else that was evenly necessary? I thought that always was kind of funny. Don't miss those days. Well, actually, guys, to be honest, quarantine, not the first pandemic, but the second one, it's actually because of the pandemic that I started making reaction videos. If there wouldn't have been a pandemic, I probably would have never started doing reaction videos. So I'm actually pretty grateful that I got the chance to do that. It was a choice, of course, but I would probably not have made that choice if there wouldn't have been a pandemic. And for that, the time to make reactions. Yeah. They need to wipe properly. Oh, let's keep going.
Is hardly what's preferred, and mostly what I need from you. Stand 6 feet from anyone when you fraternize, and don't forget to cough into your sleeve. Oh, better yet, use Skype or Zoom to help you socialize.
What they're doing now?
Just stay home if you don't have to leave.
If you don't have to leave. Like how they use the leave here. If you look back on that period, it seems kind of silly, doesn't it? Right? Certain things like sneezing in your elbow. Like that. I mean, there's a lot of mixed opinions on that, but to me it kind of seems silly afterwards. But there's a lot of people actually that died during the pandemic. So, I mean,
I presume to help you socialize. Just stay home if you don't have to leave. Quarantine is such a lonely world. Everyone is feeling blue. Feeling blue. Quarantine is hardly what's preferred, and mostly what I need from you. Can't find toilet paper, can't find groceries. Thank God for Domino's and Amazon delivery.
exactly.
The only thing that comforts me is to lather, rinse, repeat with soap. With soap. When I'm binging Netflix, don't be too concerned. No, it's not the only thing I do. Not the only
What else?
thing I do. I get Disney in the mix and Apple TV gets a turn. HBO, Prime Video, and Hulu.
I don't even know that.
Quarantine is such a lonely world. Everyone is feeling blue. Whoa, whoa, quarantine is hardly what's preferred, and mostly what I need from you.
At the end, all the face masks. I like how they changed the sound. Wait, what? Okay, what is happening? Oh, connection broke for FaceTime. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Key of Light. Cool. All right. So next we have the one from Brit, Evergrey, Save Us. Oh my God. Whew, I'm sorry. In my elbow, though. Second time. Whew, my God. My apologies. Let's see. Evergrey, Save Us. Ooh, that looks kind of epic as well. I think it's this video. I hope it's the correct one. All right, Brit, this is your suggestion. Let's see, what did I miss here? You're too young to remember Dial Up. Bless you. What do you mean, Key of Light? Oh, you mean the last sound of the video there? Because I recognized it, but I didn't know it was a reference to that. Okay, let's check it out here. The last sound that was Dial Up modem. Yeah, I recognize the sound, but I don't have experience with that machine, let's say, with that modem. Evergrey, Save Us. Let's go. Right away. I can see right away this is filmed in a different frame rate. I think this is filmed in a higher frame rate. I think like 50 or 60 frames per second. Really like the riff too. What is the black sludge? The goo like. I like too that they have a key change in the chorus there. Oh, this is red goo. So we see a guy with black goo on his face and one with red goo on his face. Is this supposed to be blood or not? Like his eyes are stabbed out. Is that what we're supposed to think? It's the third video of a trilogy of videos. Okay. So it's not really that strange that I don't get everything here. But it's supposed to be blood then, right? The thing is, if a video, and you guys won't see this is in a higher frame rate, perhaps, if you're watching this in a separate video that I post afterwards, because I post my videos in 24 frames per second. But if you watch this in a higher frame rate, you see a solo on a guitar, it looks more detailed. It looks more precise because there is more frames. Because you see the fingers moving more fluently. Oh, Hannes was their drummer before? I like the... how is that effect called? I forgot the name of the effect. Where there is some kind of raising pitch and lowering pitch of the background noise with the guitar. That's what we hear right now. I forgot the name of that effect, but I think you can just hear it. Here. It sounds almost like wah-wah, but it is not. Oh, they got a duet with Floor? I like this instrument that we hear in the background too on the synths. Here. Man, I think it's crazy that we... Oh, that's cool. That's a cool visual. I think it's crazy that there is so much intertwining of all these metal bands and members of certain bands that have connection to other bands or have another band where we know other members of. I mean, so far, I mean, pretty much every band that you guys have suggested has some person in it or member in it that I know from some other band or that we recognize from collaborations in a certain other band. I mean, that's cool to see. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's check out the next one. The next suggestion was also from Brit. Man, you've done a couple of suggestions today. And it was your last one here. Sabaton, Race to the Sea. I'm pretty hyped for that one. Because it rings a bell, but I haven't seen it. The official music video. So this is about a certain event during, is it World War I as well? Because, I mean, they have these history videos, of course, but that's a bit long to include it right here. Perhaps I'll check it afterwards. Let's see. It's usually like that. Lots of lineup changes in quite a few metal acts, even in well-known ones. Yeah, I mean, oh. We already started. Yeah, that's what I kind of noticed. I mean, I like it. It's fun to see familiar faces in new bands or in bands that I don't know yet. All right, let's check it out. Sabaton, Race to the Sea. Official music video. Oh man. Blowing up a dam? What happened? Who's that?
As the North falls and the battle horn calls, our lives would never be the same. We were looking down the barrel of our gun.
That's cool that they are actually in the water. I mean, it's not cool for their gear though. Guys, I'm not sure, but I see that the battery of my camera almost is empty. So if I fall out of the live stream, I'm sorry. And I'm not sure. There might be a pause in between if it falls out. I hope it doesn't, but I cannot promise it. So let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Otherwise, I will just restart this reaction from Sabaton. But let's hope not. Let's hope not. Oh my God. Their gear is actually submerged. They must have multiple of these, right? They won't do that if they only have one of these, I'm sure. Belgians? 1914, okay. So this happened in Belgium. Is this about... This is not about Dunkirk, is it? Or is it? Some clean pinches. I'll look up the lyrics afterwards. Right. Man. Okay, I will definitely look up the lyrics afterwards, so that I have more of meaning. Josh Carlos, I just realized I skipped your suggestion. I'm sorry. And Infinix, no, I didn't. I didn't yet. Those were instruments. Let's see. Hello, Marina. If you want, you can scrap that other request of the cults and just add it on to the Savatage. Wait, what? Did I skip 2 suggestions? I was playing, but you're frozen. Wait, guys, do you... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, so the video stopped. Guys, I will have to just... I don't know if this is going to work, because... Do you guys hear me or not? Okay, well, if you can hear me, I just changed batteries, but I'm not sure if this will work. Let's see. Let's see if it just reconnects. Man, a couple of technical issues today. All right. Let's see. Can you guys see me again? All set? All right. All right. So I don't know how far in the video I was when it shut down. I don't think I should re-watch the whole video. What do you think? Man, I'm sweating buckets. It's so hot still. I think I have to invest in some air conditioning here. Yeah, I know, I was frozen and it kept playing, but I'm just wondering when in the song it was. Like, if it was like the last half minute or so, then I won't rewatch it. But if it's like after half a minute in, I might have to redo it. Yeah. Well, you know what? I might just have to post it like that. All right, guys. So Josh, Carlos. First, I'm gonna do your suggestion because I apparently skipped that one. I skipped two. Oh my god, I skipped two suggestions. I'll do both, Josh, Carlos. My apologies. Guys, let's see. So that means that we still have... We have 3 suggestions to go still. So guys, I think I might just leave it with that. Because otherwise we're gonna go over the 3 hours again. And we only have 20 minutes left. And I think for 3 suggestions, that's quite... it's not too much, let's say. So, The Cult was it. And that was with the song Love Removal Machine. The Cult. Okay. Love Removal Machine. And I'm gonna open a new tab for the other one too. Savatage. Oh. Savatage. Oh my god, my stomach. What is happening? Savatage. Prelude to Madness. Hall of the Mountain King. Okay. Let's see. And then the last one should be from Paul Ross, Bryson Gray. I'm gonna open that one as well. Okay. Bryson Gray, Gun, Toten, Patriot. Which one is it? It's the first video, I assume? I hope so. All right. Infinix, the next stream will be in 2 weeks from now. So that means, what did I say? The 9th, the 9th of July, something like that. In 2 weeks from now, it is. 9th or the 10th, I'm not sure. Okay, let's check this one out. These guys were a gothic indie new wave rock band, but transitioned into a hard rock act later on. Okay. 9th of July, yeah, it could be. Alright. The Cult, Love Removal Machine. Let's check it out. Here we go. Oh, it's not a new song either. What kind of drink was that? Marshall speakers? Oh, it looks kinda old. Huh. It reminds me a bit of the Rolling Stones. Oh my god! It reminds me a bit of the Rolling Stones. Start Me Up. Start me up. I mean the rhythm and such, the riff. That's a Gibson too, right? It's more like a jazzy kind of. Man, so many Marshall speakers. Look at that. Here, right here. Those can make a lot of sound. It's more of this traditional rock, right? From what time is this? Like, it looks like, I don't know, 70s, 80s, maybe 90s, but I think earlier. Also, the aspect ratio gives it away a bit. But more like how the video looks. 80s? Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Rhythm change. I mean, tempo change. Yeah, he's going wild. Why was that in there? All of a sudden. Those cans. That was pretty random. Well, is this... I don't know this song. I didn't know this song. Is this a classic? I mean, it's an old song, but I didn't know it yet. Well, anyways, thanks for the suggestion, Josh Carlos. Let's go over to your next suggestion. Savatage, Prelude to Madness, Hall of the Mountain King. It's one of their hits. I mean, it might be, but I don't know everything, of course. Far from it. Okay, Savatage. I know the song, but I obviously don't know this version. Let's check it out. Here we go. Hear an ambient sound. Some thunder. So it changed from minor to major, but that's also in the original, so we hear the key change there. That's minor. This is minor. This is major. Minor. Some solo in it. Still major, man, it's pretty much a solo throughout the whole thing so far. 8 minutes and 50 seconds. How long is this version? Oh my god, are you serious? Right in between there. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's return a little bit. So we finally hear the voice. I like the shouting there. So they did. So they changed this song quite a bit. Like this riff? Building. I kind of dig this riff actually. A lot of solo in this. Just Carlos, what year is this from? Oh, this is from 1987. Pretty different for an outro. And the last 20 seconds are just empty. Okay. So, Josh Carlos, so this was from 1987, but when was the last video from then? The one before this? Because I thought that was one from 1987. Or is it both from the same year? Let me know. Same. Oh, it is the same year. Okay, thanks. Okay, guys. So the last one for today has been suggested by Paul Ross, Bryson Gray, Gun Totin Patriot. I'm not sure what to expect. Let's turn on the subtitles here. Paul, I hope you're still here. You have the last suggestion for today. Then I will see you guys back in 2 weeks from now on Sunday again. Let's see. All right, guys, let's check it out. Last one.
What's going on? God-fearing, gun-toting patriots. I love the Second Amendment. God gave it to me. Not one politician, not one government legislation can take it
I'm a gun-toting patriot, God-fearing patriot. Bryson, why they mad? Cause I'm really Navy faking it. Free speech advocate, it's on my mind, I'm saying it. I'm about to buy another gun and ain't nobody taking it. Gun-toting, Bible reading, God believing, truth speaking, American. This MAGA season, Democrats committing treason. I know they think it's sweet, but you don't know who you dealing with. This for free thinkers only. You ain't got no membership. They free General Flint out the cage, cause he innocent. Barton Roger Stone, cause the run know that he innocent. We need to kick out every single illegal immigrant. Mandatory voter ID laws we need to implement. Tell Jussie Smollett that I know this MAGA country. Tell China we know they trying to play us like some dummies. I looked deep into it and I did the math. Why did Obama send money to that Wuhan lab? What is George Soros doing with all of his cash? Why did China take that Harvard guy and drop him a bag? Why is there so much propaganda funny, you ask? How about that Bill Gates vaccine? Now, sorry I'll pass, cause I'm a gun-toting patriot, God-fearing patriot. Bryson, why they mad? Cause I'm really Navy faking it. Free speech advocate, it's on my mind, I'm saying it. I'm about to buy another gun and ain't nobody taking it. Gun-toting patriot, God-fearing patriot. Bryson, why they mad? Cause I'm really Navy faking it. Free speech advocate, it's
Was that Trump with the gun?
Bryson, why they mad? Cause I'm really
Oh, with this Trump sitting there too.
Navy faking it.
Oh my god. He's depicted like Rambo, right? Okay.
Speech advocate, it's on my mind, I'm saying it. I'm about to buy another gun and ain't nobody taking it.
All red MAGA flags waving through the South like we just want 4 more years. Democrats can't get right. Trumping with their Yeezy flow.
They're actually bashing on Trump. I mean, like nobody else has done that before. I didn't know it was... Oh, there... Yeah, okay. Conservative twins. I mean, they don't look like twins, but I think it's like... They are like twins to each other. Alright, never mind. Martina, well, thank you for joining here. See you in the next one. Let's keep going.
Like we just want 4 more years. Democrats can't get right. Trumping with that Yeezy flow. Don't go broke on Sleepy Joe. Make America great again. Seeing that what you hating for. Military working overtime. I salute y'all. Antifa steady trying to play them games. Yeah, we see y'all. Can't knock us down. Republicans standing too tall. About to run it back to back. Yeah, that's how we ball. Trump, yeah. Okay, bury him a legend. Yeah, Trump. Hey, okay, America's biggest blessing. Free speech advocate, packing, never lacking it. I just bought another gun and ain't nobody taking it. Gang. Okay, the White House going crazy now. MAGA season, tell them liberals they can't break us down. It's up. They know.
Trump keep America. Is it against Trump or for Trump? I cannot really tell actually.
Run it, best believe it now. About to paint the city red, please don't burn it down.
pro-Trump.
I'm a gun-toting patriot, God-fearing patriot. Bryson, why they mad? Cause I'm real and they be faking it. Free speech advocate, it's on my mind, I'm saying it. I'm about to buy another gun and ain't nobody taking it.
And I want to make this clear as well. If you want to come and get my rifle, good luck.
Okay. Well. Again, it's a sensitive topic, right? Pro-Trump, against Trump, pro-guns, against guns. Like I said before, guys, I live in Belgium, and here it's not pro-guns. We've never been used to that here. And to be honest, if guns would be allowed here, I wouldn't feel safe. To be honest, I wouldn't feel safe. And I think a lot of other people that live here in Europe will feel the same. I think it's a totally different vision and mindset. Even though we're both Western cultures, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Pro-Trump or against Trump, I mean, I'm not gonna argue that. I don't have to vote over there. I'm not gonna argue about Trump or against. That's not about. That's not what this channel is all about. We're about music, not about politicians, right? Guys, but that said, that was the last suggestion for today, for this live stream. Thank you all so much for joining, for giving your suggestions. The next live stream will be in 2 weeks from now, and apparently that would be the 9th of July. And that will be the last live stream before I go actually to the United States. But not actually the mainland. I go to Hawaii for a couple of weeks. And after the 9th of July, it will be 6 weeks later that we'll do another live stream. So quite a while. Guys, I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other reaction videos, live streams, and such. I also have music videos and tutorials for you guys to check out. So thank you very much, and see you guys next time. Bye. I'm going to end it. Bye, guys.